Okay, here is Black-Eyed Susie, and this is a really simple tune, but I'm going to also show some variations if you want to jazz it up a bit. But first I'm going to teach it at its most basic, where it's actually a... So we're in double D tuning, which means your fifth string is an A. And from a G tuning, you'll put a capo on your second fret. And then you'll tune your fourth string down to D. And you'll tune your second string up to D. So for you to play a one chord in this tuning, you have to have your finger here, and you're going to be returning your finger to this place many times through the tune. So this is a one chord, and the other chord we're going to play is a four chord. So if this is a one, put your ring finger down on the next fret up and move this finger over one. And that's your four chord. In the key of D, that's a G. Go back to the one. Practice those a little bit. Now there's another one chord we're going to use, and it's up here. Notice how it sounds like it's the same chord, just a little bit different. It's a different inversion of the chord. A different note is on the top. So to play this chord, your fingers are like in a little triangle, sort of. So that's your fifth fret, and then on the fourth fret, it's your index finger. And of course, we're all counting all these frets from the capo, not from the nut up here. So, and then the second string, and then put your middle finger down here on the third string. Okay, so this is the one chord we're going to start off with, and here is the basic version of the tune. And I'm going to go ahead and play it basic. Okay, it's pretty simple. Has lyrics. All I need to make me happy, two little boys to call me Pappy. One named Sam, the other named Davy. One loves biscuits, the other loves gravy. So anyway, hey, hey, black-eyed Susie, hey, hey, black-eyed Susie, hey, hey. Okay, so we're going to start with this chord. And it would be good maybe before you even start to learn to play this one, and then the four chord, and then the one chord. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit the second string, and we're going to strum it. Diddy-bum, bum. So it's strum, diddy, and then the first string, and then the second string. Okay? That's the first thing we do. Strum, diddy-bum, bum. Now you're going to play your four chord, and you're going to do the same thing with this hand. Strum, diddy, bum, bum. And then you're going to do the same thing with your one chord. Strum, diddy, bum, bum. Okay, let's go over that first. Strum, diddy, bum, bum. Strum, diddy, bum, bum. Strum, diddy, bum, bum. Now the next thing that happens is just single notes, and you're going to play the first string, open, and now your third string, fourth fret, and then your third string, second fret, and then your third string, open. So it sounds like this. And you're just going to aim for just that first string and that third string. So altogether, this A part, which gets played twice, sounds like this. So chord-wise, what we're doing is we're playing a one chord, and a four chord, a one chord, and a five chord. But we're not playing the 5 chord. This is what, it's just hard to play that chord and do that at the same time. That's where we're going to hit those single notes. Okay, that's the A part. And notice there's no ditty or bum ditty at the end of this. You just go right into this as strum ditty bum bum. Okay, and also at the end of the B part, there is no ditty there either. You're just going to go right into this B part. And here's the B part. You're going to hit the second, you're going to put your finger in your home place here. You're going to hit the second string. Bum, ditty. Okay. And then hammer on ditty. So it's like this. So the operative note here is this second string. That's your D. Listen to the whole B part here once and listen to how that D string can just like really ring out and just keeps it just like, it's like a drone. You just keep hearing that, right? So don't be afraid to try to hit that second string a little bit harder than you would hit your other notes, okay? So let's break this down. So we started with the second string, but we keep this here in our home place. Whenever we're not doing this or this, we're going to have our finger here. So we're going to go bum, ditty, hammer on ditty. And then we're going to go bum, ditty, bum, bum. That's the second fret. And then the fourth fret on the third string. And then, so that was. And this time it's going to have a slightly different ending. We're just going to, instead of bum, bum, we're going to go bum, ditty, bum, bum. That's, so it's bum, ditty, hammer on ditty, bum, ditty, bum, 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 ditty, hammer on ditty, bum, ditty, bum, 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 ditty. Okay, now I promised you some things that you could vary this a little bit. So here we go with this one chord. Let's start with this, and instead of going strum diddy bum bum, let's go strum diddy drop thumb diddy. Strum diddy drop thumb diddy. Do the same thing here. Strum diddy drop thumb diddy. Do the same thing here. Strum diddy drop thumb diddy. And then, okay, so that's one thing you could do. In the B part, bum diddy hammer on diddy bum diddy slide up diddy bum diddy hammer on diddy bum diddy pull off diddy. So either one of those things, you'll notice the one was, but instead I went hammer, slide up diddy, bum diddy, hammer on diddy, bum diddy. Now, instead of going bum bum, I went pull off diddy, pull off diddy. Notice I put my finger back here for the diddy. Pull off diddy. Okay, bum diddy. Slide and the pull off. Okay. See what I did there? Bum diddy pull off bum 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 bum. So that was, we did this one however you want. And then strum diddy and then your hand comes down, hits the second string. Bum, 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 bum. All I did there was, instead of bum diddy bum bum or pull off diddy, I went drop, drop, drop thumb diddy, pull off diddy, drop thumb diddy, pull off diddy. So there's lots of ways you can vary this to make it your own and a little more interesting, but it's great as a basic tune. All I want in this creation, pretty little gal in a big plantation. Hey, little black-eyed Susie, hey, little black-eyed Susie. Okay, so you can slow those down and add anything you want.